Hello and welcome everybody to today's Commodities Corner presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. During the live session today, we will be covering a review of the commodities market this week. We'll be looking at our top trades of the week. We'll cover live technical analysis and trading. We'll be identifying highly profitable trade setups and, of course, answering any questions you have as well. So we'll keep it nice and interactive. Any questions you've got, do put those in the chat, okay? So before we get started and start looking at the technicals, I'm Phil Carr, professional trader, trainer, international speaker. I'm the co-founder and the director of the Gold and Silver Club. I specialize in teaching people how to make money from trading the most lucrative financial markets in the world. So gold, silver, oil, natural gas, agricultural commodities. I have trained thousands of individuals to become independent traders and, importantly, successfully manage their own investment portfolio. Also responsible for the research and the development of the Gold and Silver Club trademark strategies that have a proven track record of generating returns for traders, and a regular contributor to a number of financial publications, speaking at numerous trading seminars, webinars and workshops. Joining me in running the Gold and Silver Club is Nick Kelsey, professional trader, investment analyst and speaker. Now, Nick began his career within private wealth management in 2002 before making the transition into proprietary trading. Prior to co-founding the Gold and Silver Club, Nick spent several years coaching professional fund managers and traders internationally for some of the world's top-tier hedge funds and investment banks. And through his first-hand experience with some of the world's most successful traders, learned a lot of the key psychology to being a successful trader. Also responsible for commodities research, investment advisory services relating to the Gold and Silver Club proprietary trading strategies, and regularly writes for a number of global business and financial publications. We've both appeared frequently on financial television. Right, that's some background on the Gold and Silver Club. So what we'll do now, we shall take a look at the price of gold. Gold is currently trading at $1,208 per ounce. So we'll have a look at the technicals very shortly, any setups which we can see starting to develop. In fact, I can tell you right now, there are some good setups, especially on silver, which are developing at the moment, which we'll take a look at very shortly. First of all, we'll look at the top trades of the week using the Gold and Silver Club signature trading strategies. So those are as follows. So first of all, palladium. Lovely breakout trade on palladium this week. Hope some of you caught that. We had that pennant formation we talked about on last Friday's Commodities Corner. Finally, we broke out to the upside. Nice surge. You can see there, buy entry of 790. We've had a really decent breakout to the upside on palladium. Brent crude oil, we had a full trade on Brent crude oil for the price to be lower. We sold yesterday on a breakdown on a tighter time frame back down to the trend channel. Nice quick sell short from an entry of 61.30. In fact, oil is looking good for another sell short potential opportunity today. And platinum, we also had a decent breakout trade. We just broke out to the upper end of the trend channel just yesterday, and we had a good move. So a nice breakout higher buy entry, $1,167 per ounce. And we just closed higher. So those have been some of the top trades that we've taken this week on binary. What I'll do now, of course, I'll talk you through the technicals. So we're going to be using two types of trade, guys. We're going to be using the rise and the fall type of trade. If you select rises, you will win the payout if the market exit price is strictly higher than the entry price. If you select falls, you will win the payout if the market exit price is strictly lower than the entry price. So a very straightforward way for you to trade the financial markets. It's not going to require a lot of time for you, a lot of screen time. Once you're in these trades, you can let them work their magic. Okay, so we're going to move over to the technicals now. And let me talk you through some of the opportunities which are starting to develop. Okay, so bear with me as I just need to share my screen with you, and we'll go on to the charts. And we'll start off actually with silver. Okay, perfect. So you should be able to see my silver chart at the moment. Okay, let me just double check that with everybody. Everybody is able to see my chart right now. You should be able to see a silver chart on your screens. Give it a second just to load up. Current price, 16.47. Everybody able to see the silver chart on the screens? Yeah, 1 week Lunar New Year holiday. So at that time of year, we get very little support overnight, which we discussed on last week's Commodities Corner. So therefore, we've seen just this breakdown in price over the last few days. Now, China came back online from the bank holidays midweek this week, and with that, we saw a breakout to the upside. But you can see here, we needed to go higher in order to potentially get lower, because we're just ricocheting between support and resistance here. You can see this within this overall channel. You've got a nice rejection candle here at the moment, and so we're looking for just to move back down to the lower end of the channel. Nice downward trend channel. You've got a perfect setup there. Lovely little inverse hammer right off the channel here as well. So essentially, you can see it's already broken down. We broke below yesterday's low. This looks good for a sell short. So we're going to take it for a sell short. Okay, so let me just bring this out. We'll go over the trade criteria with you, what I'm personally looking at the moment to take. Okay, so we'll go for a silver, nice sell short. Okay, first of all, you want to go to rise and fall. Okay, so rise and fall market, bringing out silver. And very simply, I want the price to be lower over the course of this afternoon, so particularly the US session. So ideally into the close today. So let's see how far we can get out. Beautiful, 8 hours. Okay, that's great. I need the price to close below by 1.1 cents below $16.50 an ounce in order to win this entire payout. Okay, so I'm going to go for a full trade. I want a payout of $3,000. My deposit is $1,692.88 on the right there. I'm looking for a full trade for the price to close lower. 1 pip lower is all we need. That's all I need for this to win this entire payout to make $3,000 on this trade, okay? So we've got limited upside here. We've come and retested the upper end of the channel. Nice rejection candle. I'm looking for more downside as we come into the close later on this afternoon. So that's the criteria. Rise and fall trade doesn't get much more simple than that. So nice sell short trade going for a fall, okay? So I'm going to purchase that contract. Okay, beautiful. That has been done. Super. Okay, excellent. Right. Okay, that's a good question, Thomas. I'll come on to that towards the end, Thomas. So just regarding the charts I use, which are slightly different from binary.com charts, yeah, well, absolutely. I'll talk you through that towards the end and about the setup which I've got here, which is how we analyze the charts, okay? So this is the silver chart at the moment. Nice downward trending channel, beautiful sell short opportunity. So let me again make this crystal clear for you exactly what I'm looking at. Downward trending channel. Price ricocheting between resistance and support. Price has come up to resistance. We've got a rejection off that resistance. We've broken through already the low of that candle. All I want is a move back down to the lower end of the channel. I don't even need it to come back down to the lower end of the channel. I need it to move 1 point in my direction on the close in 8 hours. So if it just blips a little bit lower, even if that's the move that we see in the close today, win the entire trade. Because it only needs to finish 1 point lower there, okay? So silver looking good. I think you guys get the point there for sure. Right, so we'll just move over, and I want to, before I go into the other metals, which are quite strongly correlated, I want to have a look at the energies because we are lining up for a nice breakdown here on crude oil. Okay, you can see at the moment, this is quite fascinating. On Wednesday, the crude oil inventories, they came out a record surplus with from the Energy Information Agency, which hasn't been seen in 80 years. Okay, there was a surplus. It was double what the inventories had been estimated at, which should have caused an immediate sell-off, but it caused a breakout in prices. To some degree, we had that priced into the markets already, but yesterday we actually saw we saw this follow through. We saw quite a significant sell-off. Now, what you'll see right now is that oil at the moment is consolidating right at a key support zone, right at a trend line as well. So if that breaks, and it looks like it's going to break, we broke down yesterday already, we are likely to get quite a lot of downside here. So at least coming down to the next key support below. However, we don't even need it to do that. All we need, again, is the price to go 1 point in our direction to win the entire trade. Let me just show you that again. So here we broke down from the trend channel. We closed back above it yesterday. We're looking for a breakdown again today. So again, even if from the current price right now, if we close over the time frame, which I'm going to just go over shortly, even if we close a few pips lower here, with this sort of a candle today, you'll still win the entire trade. So I am taking into account this trend line, which seems to be breaking. We've got fundamentals supporting potential breakdown. Remember, more oil supply, price goes down. Less oil supply, less oil available, price goes up. 80-year record levels of oil supply, which came out on Wednesday. So potentially we are going to get more of a breakdown here in price. So I'm just going to go over a trade with this and talk you through it. So essentially, commodities, rise and fall. This occasion, I'm going to go to the energies. Oil, probably 5 hours, I think we can stretch out to on this. We'll have a look how far we can get out. Okay, just go over to 1250 contracts. Don't think it will give us 8 hours. Let's see. Nope. We'll go for, let's see, 5 hours. Beautiful. Okay, 5 hours. So, yep, I'm going to go for a sell short on this. Pretty good payout, actually, 88%. So sell short, which means I'm just going to take advantage of a full trade. So I want the price to close lower over the next 5 hours. Doesn't need to close much lower, just 1 point lower than the current price at 61.16 here. So I'm just going to go for a sell short. Okay, so I'm just going to purchase this contract. Okay, perfect. That has been done. Right, again, so you can see this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for oil to break down today. So I'm looking for this just to come down 1 pip lower in our direction, and that would work out to be a very nice trade. Break the trend channel, or at least close below it, and be very happy about that. Okay, super. Right, let's move over to the other markets as well. So that's silver covered. Now, gold is the next market to look at in detail. Gold, very similar situation to silver. Keep it very simple. What can you see in front of you at the moment? What can you see? You've got a pennant. You've got a resistance channel at the top here. Okay, resistance. You've got a supportive channel and another resistance channel here as well. Now, we broke out of the first resistance channel, which we were expecting. China back from the Chinese New Year. The price has already gone down. China tends to buy more than sell into the metals anyway. So we've seen some upward momentum over Wednesday and Thursday as China came back online after their 1 week holiday where we saw gold and silver sell off. But now we've got strong rejection. If gold had followed through and it closed high yesterday, potentially we may have been in for a breakout. But we've got another rejection at the resistance level there. So at the moment, it's to be decided what's going to happen next with gold. Are we going to break down lower? We are contained. I would say we're contained. We came up to the upper resistance channel. We rejected off that level, and we're just being contained right now. I'd like to see what gold's going to do next. Can it build up some momentum to the upside and break out as we go into next week, or are we just going to see gold break down? Trade is not ready yet. A breakout of this in either direction of this overall pennant, we can take a trade. Now, silver's already triggered for a sell short. Okay, it's looking good. You can see it breaking down. Silver looks really nice for a sell short. Platinum as well. Platinum, in fact, does look good for a sell short right now as well. It has retraced a little bit, but ultimately the same scenario. So what can you see on the chart here? You can see a parallel trend channel. You can see support. You can see resistance. You can see rejection. You can see we broke down from yesterday's low. We're getting a retracement, but essentially we are going to go for a sell short here, okay? So I'm just going to bring this again over for a trade. This time we're going to take the platinum trade. Okay, so I'm just going to load that up, go to metals, bring up platinum. Okay, great. Almost done. We just adjust the pricing on that. Okay, super. So what I've got now, I've gone over to Rise and Fall, dropped down to the metals. This time I'm interested in the platinum trade. All I want to do here is I want a sell short. So I'm going to go for this trade needs to expire next week. So I just want it to expire on Monday. So I can just go into here, Monday the 2nd of March, get the best price. We'll wait for that to load up, give me a percentage payout on the trade. There we go, 85%. That's good. For a full trade, so I'll make $1,000 on this trade, selling short $539 for $1,000 payout. Okay, so I'm just going to go for this for a sell short, 85% return, quite happy with that. It's already broken through yesterday's low, got a bit of a retracement, better entry price. Just needs to close below 1176.23 on Monday. So I'll take that for platinum for a sell. Okay, beautiful. That has been done. Good. So platinum looking good there for a sell as well. So just go over to gold again. Gold. Silver, yeah, silver, look at that. It's coming down already. It's already in profit, so that's looking good. Platinum, we need it to break down today. Palladium, yeah, palladium's already moved, really. We've had a nice breakout trade this week. Come up to resistance channel, getting some profit taking. Do note as well, it's the last trading day of the month, February at the moment, so usually we do get some profit taking the last day of the month, so we may get more weakness here. Move over and have a look. Also, going back to oil, yeah, we're looking for a breakdown on oil today. And yeah, that's it really in terms of the top trades that we are looking at. That is it. We've gone for a sell on silver, a sell on platinum, and a sell on oil. Okay, and that's what we're looking at over this afternoon. So some solid trading opportunities there at the moment. Okay, so a few of you have joined us a little bit later here on the call today. So I'll quickly go over that again. We've gone for a sell. We've taken a sell trade on silver. Okay. Nice resistance channel, rejection here of the daily. We've come back up. We're heading lower. Overall, primary trend is in a sell. Platinum looks good for a sell here as well. We broke lower. We've just retraced. We're looking for a sell on platinum here as well. And also, you can see here, trend channel breaking down at the moment on oil. We're looking just for the price to close 1 point lower to the downside on oil too. Okay, perfect, guys. Right, so a couple of questions that have come through. And Thomas, I'll go through your question there as well, just regarding the charting too. Okay, so just some questions with regards to the charts that we use here as well. So very simply, let me see if I get this back to the main presentation. Okay, so at the Gold and Silver Club, we do have a regular live trading room which runs throughout the week. By enrolling on our live trading room, you can also get access to all of the charting we use. So the charting we use is more advanced. It's not expensive charting, but it is completely bespoke to the Gold and Silver Club. So we have developed all the templates and all the indicators and so on that we use have been developed by us at the Gold and Silver Club. And if you like the look of those charts, you can have exactly the same setup for you. Now, if you'd like to find out more, very simply to enroll on the Gold and Silver Club live trading room so you can trade news announcements like Federal Reserve announcements, non-farm payroll. You can join our webinars throughout the week. Very simply, in fact, I'll write it just in the chat for you as well, just so you've got easy access to that as well. It's just very simply go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com to enroll. It's by application only. You do need to fill out an application in order to join the Gold and Silver Club live trading room and get access to our charting as well and our signals. Okay, there you go. So jointhegoldandsilverclub.com is what you want to go to, and I'll just show you how that looks. So essentially, you just want to go into the enrollment form, complete the enrollment form, and then we'll get in touch with you ASAP. Okay, so I'll leave those details on there for you guys. So plenty of opportunities today. Again, we're looking for a sell in silver. We're looking for a sell in oil as well. And we are also looking for a sell in platinum. Those are top trades that we're looking at. The US session is going to open shortly this afternoon. So expect some nice movements, some volatility, guys. And have a great weekend. That's it for today's webinar. I don't think there are any more questions at the moment. Thanks to ShariceBinu.com and the team for hosting today's webinar. And we'll definitely see you all on the next one. Okay? So take care, guys, and look forward to hear from those of you who'd like to join us at the Gold and Silver Club for our live trading rooms as well. Okay, cheers, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care. Thanks, Reese. Bye.